Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 11 of my Manchester United Football Manager 2017 playthrough. So, in this episode we will have the Merseyside double. We've got Everton and Liverpool. So what we're going to do is, before we get into that, we're going to have a look at the games that have been played since you were last with us, and then we'll get into the two games. So, if we look, the last game that you saw was the 1-1 draw against Arsenal, and we've had a pretty mixed bag since then. To be honest, the 3-2 win against West Brom was very, very good. From our point of view, Martial, I brought him in because Rashford was kind of getting back to fitness, but I brought Martial in, scored twice, Ibra got a goal. I played quite a younger team because of injuries and just players, just fitness generally. Leo Connor played at right back, you'll notice there. It was kind of a bit of a mishmash of a team, and we just managed to scrape it. Chris Brunt and Matt Phillips scoring for them, but overall quite happy with that. I'd say we were much the better side, but it was a ding dong kind of battle really. Where we were the best side, however, was the Europa League game. 6-0 against Apoel. Why? Our game's not as this easy all the time. Rashford picked up 2 goals. Martial got 1. Herrera got 1 off the bench. Pogba got 1. It was just a cakewalk. It really was. And Lingard got 1 as well. Jesse Lingard playing probably his first game, I think it was. And I think he scored within 4 minutes. Yeah, it was really a cakewalk. I played the youngsters as well. You'll see Rajkovic, O'Connor, Williams, Twinzabe, Fosu-Mensah, Gribben, Gomez, and obviously Rashford, Tanner. It was really kind of just to attempt to see how much we could get away with in this group, because realistically speaking, we crushed the group. We absolutely crushed that group. And I'll be able to show you the final group table here. If we go to stages, I think, and group stage, we're in group J. Yeah. So there you go. 6 games played, 6 games won, 4-23, conceded 1. It was just a Spartak Moscow goal against us. That's all it was. That was a very easy group. And, well, you might have caught a glimpse of it there. First knockout round, away to AA Ghent. Not the best team we could have got, not the worst team. We'll quite happily take that though, in a 2-legged affair. So then we moved on back to the Premier League and played Crystal Palace. They ran us quite close, I'll be fair to them. Home tie though, 2-1 winners. Luke Shaw scoring with a header, which was absolutely bizarre. It got flicked up, header on, and Shaw sort of battered the header off the bar, off the underside of the bar, and then Zlatan scored as well. 2-0 full time. Overall content would be my terminology for that. Not fantastic, but we did win. We got the win, that's the main thing. Similar result away to Bournemouth, 2-0 win. We were slightly more impressive in this one, I think. Stats, the ratings don't show it here, but it was kind of you're looking at this, they played okay, but we played kind of up and down. You had 6.5 and 6.8s, but then again you had 8.6s and stuff like that. So it was a bit of muchness really. Marcus Rashford scoring and Timothy Fosu-Mensah with a belter of a finish. So yeah, that was quite good. We brought on Ronaldinho and Drogba. This was supposed to be Drogba's sort of swan song game. He was set to retire, blah blah blah. I'd got him to reconsider retirement, and he accepted till the end of the year. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get him a few more games in the famous red and white. However, here comes the big red dot. We lost away to Stoke. Now, anyone that says you can't do it on a rainy Tuesday night in Stoke, well, this was a rainy Saturday night in Stoke, and we just never turned up. And I played a fairly strongish team as well. It was mix and match of everything. Some players coming back from injury, some players who were just in there because other players weren't fit. I mean, Luke Shaw wasn't fit, so Daley Blind stepped in. He was fucking dreadful. Fellaini came in for Pogba, who was looking unfit. He was fucking dreadful. So overall, not the greatest result. However, what that means, having looked at all those games now, you look at the Premier League table, we are top. However, it is only by 3 points, from Tottenham and Chelsea. Arsenal and Liverpool, Man City are further point behind, so they're basically stacking up behind. With only 17 games gone, we've certainly got a fight on our hands anyway, that's one thing for sure. No real overly significant news up till now. So what we'll do is we'll just look at schedule. Got Everton at home today and Liverpool at home again on Monday. So what I'll do is I'll play these two games in this episode, and then what we'll do is we'll make a big deal over the Tottenham game, because what I'll do is I'll play all these games off camera, Burnley, Southampton, Villa and Watford, and then play the Tottenham game. In fact, I might not actually. I'll come back for the Villa game, the FA Cup tie, because the FA Cup again, another one of these games where it's vital. I mean, it was the same in the League Cup. I thought in the League Cup the youngsters could do it. The FA Cup's more, let's try and win this as a trophy, because it's it's one of the oldest cup competitions in the world. So realistically, I want to win it. I would love to win it. So we've got to put in a good showing there. So the Everton Liverpool, I'll play the Burnley Southampton games off camera, and then we'll come back for the Villa game. So without further ado, let's get into this Everton game. So here we are, Everton game day, and we're going for a pretty strong team. In my opinion, I think that these two games have to be played strong. I don't care what happens. It's Lancashire against Merseyside. It's a strong tie no matter what. I mean, whatever side your bread's buttered on, whether it's the Man United, Everton, Man City, Liverpool, etc., etc. These games are huge. They have a lot more passion and a lot of. To be honest, I mean, a lot of Man United fans say that the Liverpool game is a bigger game than the Man City game. So I'm not sure whether that's true or whether it's kind of. But I've heard a few Man United fans say that they'd rather beat Liverpool than City. But hey, that's another matter entirely. But today it's Everton, and so we've gone for a strong team. We've got De Gea in nets, back four, Darmian, Smalling, Bailly and Shaw. Midfield quartet of Schweinsteiger, Pogba, Herrera and Mata, who actually came to me during the week and said he's not thinking he's getting enough game time. I was like, what? So I looked at him, and I looked at the stats that he's done, and he's played 11 games in the league. Out of 17, I don't understand how he's not getting enough game time. But hey, that's fine. So I'm playing him today behind Ibra and Rashford up top. So obviously Martial drops down to the bench, but that's fine. We've got 3 guys on 12 on over 10 goals, so into double figures, which is great for the team as a whole, considering we're playing this sort of rotation system, which is fairly good. So all in all, I'm just ready to get into the game. No real noticeable problems even on the bench or anything, so I'm looking forward to this. Everton are currently down 8th, so I'm looking forward to this. Their team, Robles, back 3, Williams, Jagielka, Holgate, wing backs Coleman and Baines. Seamus Coleman, good luck in your comeback from injury, mate. It's such a shame. That's a horrible thing to happen to anybody. Morgan Schneiderlin, of course, former Man United player, sitting behind McCarthy and Davis, with Barkley just behind Lukaku. Wow. Right, so we're going to trust again in Phil Cannon, who seems to want to kick lumps out of folk, which is a good thing. Let's see. So close down the goalkeeper as always. Morgan Schneiderlin, just because he used to play for United, hard tackle. McCarthy, hard tackle. Yeah, that'll do. Quite happy with that one. Right, so let's go into the team talk and put on the display. Media have been giving you a lot of hype, blah blah blah. And have faith, try and fudge it a little bit. And let's now get into the game. So yeah, we're playing two games in this episode, this and the Liverpool game. I thought it was wise to just make it a Merseyside double. It might be a little bit longer than usual, but all it means is you have to listen to me rabbit on for slightly longer. But that's fine. As long as you guys are happy enough for that, I'll do this double header as Rashford comes in. Oh, Ibra! What the fucking chance, you? Bloody idiot. How much more of a chance do you want to put that ball in that back of that net? Ibrahimovic, there was no one round him. All he had to do was guide the header in. And you'd better make up for that, Ibra. You'd better fucking make up for that. Bye. Ibra, header, Rashford, goal. Okay, fair dues. Ibra's made up for it with that assist for Rashford. Very quick in making up for that. 4 minutes on the clock when this happened. Bye, ball forward. Ibra wins the header, and there's Rashford with a header beyond Joe Robles and into the back of the net. 1-0 United. So we're moving to 10 minutes gone now, and apart from the goal and the Ibra chance that he missed in the first minute, there's been bugger all happening. Which is probably good because we've got the lead anyway. We've got the lead, so we can just sit back and kind of relax as the minutes tick by. The worrying thing is that we've been caught a few times on games like this where we haven't quite been at the races. That's one surprise actually. There's been no bookings yet, because usually in the last few games we've got a booking in the first 5 minutes. Just as he says that, McCarthy gets booked. We've had bookings in the first 5 minutes in the last couple of games, and I'm thinking, what's going on here, referees? Shaw, good ball, and Rashford, yes, 2. Marcus Rashford doubles his tally for the game. A well found cross here by Luke Shaw. Great ball across. Ibra took the defender away, and there's Rashford with a left-footed finish into the back of the net. 2-0. And comfortable at half-time. So, let's see. Very happy with the way things are going. Get them all motivated. We're looking pretty good. I'll bring on Rashawn Williams at half-time to replace Bailly. I'll leave everything else the same just now, and we'll see how we get on in the second half. So first highlight again, probably come to nothing. Shaw running down the wing, and it comes to nothing, as indeed I did say so. They come out, oh my word, and Rashawn Williams' first moment in the game is to put the ball in the back of his own net. Let's see how this transpired. Ball in from Schneiderlin of all people. Just got to it. Rashawn Williams tried to stretch out a leg and puts it beyond the hair. It's 2-1. All of a sudden, from being a comfortable performance, it's suddenly got very lacklustre. But the time can keep on ticking away as far as I'm concerned. Right, I'm going to make a couple of subs here, because players are beginning to lose the fitness here. I'm looking at Schweinsteiger. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Callum Gribben in for Schweinsteiger. Swap him and Herrera round, so Herrera's in there. He can be the deep line playmaker from there. Okay, and we're also going to take off a struggling Zlatan for Didier Drogba. Put Drogba onto target man support. Callum Gribben's still young enough to appreciate the calming words, which is always nice to see. So 68 minutes gone, 2-1. Less comfortable than it possibly should be, but overall I'm quite happy. At the moment, anyway. We will wait and see as to how this transpires. Make a slight re-tinker to the instructions as well. We're going to just sit deeper, lower tempo, shorter passing. Basically just try and soak up the play a wee bit more. That's fine again. I'll just change this again to contain now. Completely contain. Just take your time. Take your time. 2 minutes injury time left, which hopefully should just tick away nicely. Grabbing ball in, Smalling, and that could have won it there completely, but I think that should be it pretty much. Well up Pogba, Mata into Gribbin with a wee run. He's lost it. Valencia, that must be full time ref. Come on, surely to God. Luke Shaw picks it up. Smalling. Ball away. Jagielka heads it away, and that's it over. Marcus Rashford's 2 goals win us the game, and it's a good start to our Merseyside double. I'll take that win. That was nice. So we'll just see how other teams did. By the looks of it, we're still 3 points clear. Let's look at the main protagonists. Man City won 3-0, Liverpool won 3-0, Tottenham won 2-0, Chelsea won 3-2. But that's against Arsenal, so at least Arsenal lost. So that puts them kind of a wee bit further out of contention. So we're still 3 points ahead of Tottenham. Quite happy with that. As we move into the Liverpool game, what I'll do is I'll skip forward now, and I'll see you at game day for Liverpool. And we are back for the second part of the Merseyside double. Now, this game obviously is against Liverpool, against at Old Trafford. Again, I'm thinking of sticking with a similar team. Twinzabe is back, so I'll actually bring him in for Bailly though, just to give him, one of the sort of local lads sort of slots. Looking at the rest of the team, fairly happy with that. Don't think we need any more major changes on that at the moment, so we'll stick with it. So going into the team, looking at our team, we've got De Gea in goals, back four Shaw, Twinzabe, Smalling and Darmian. Midfield four of Schweinsteiger, Pogba, Herrera and Mata, and up front Ibrahimovic and Rashford. So again, fairly competent team. Hopefully we'll be able to do something moving forward in this game. Right. So Liverpool lineup today: Mignolet goals, back four of Moreno, Lovren, Clavan and Klein. Midfield five: Milner, Henderson, sitting behind Coutinho, Lallana and Mane, with Danny Sturridge up front. So it's going to make things interesting here. What does Phil Cannon suggest that we do today? Okay, so first of all, hard tackle Danny Sturridge because he's made of chocolate. Secondly, I'd say probably hard tackle James Milner just because I don't like him as a player. I don't know how he's made a career. He's made a career out of being decidedly average at every single thing he's ever done. He's not got any standout, kind of skills or trade-offs. I mean, he's not got the Ronaldo shuffle. He's not got the, Coutinho swagger. He's not got anything. He's just been there for a long, long, long time, in the Premier League, and I don't know. He's just never a player that I've ever liked. So, moving on, we will say assertively. Of course, this is the one for the fans. So let's see. Have we got any fans thing? Fans, yeah, that's fine. because this is all about the fans. This is a local game, big rivalry going on here, and let's hope, especially if the local lad Marcus Rashford could score a goal, that would be something. That would be something I'd really be proud of if he could get that. But Liverpool have started in quite forward fashion here as Manny gets to the byline, but they win a corner within the first 20 seconds. Didn't see that happening. Normally with the first highlight it just peters out to absolutely nothing as Manny comes forward into Henderson. Ball back, Schweinsteiger intercepts. Mata now can break. Can he do it? Oh, lovely. Skipped it past Ibrahimovic and Rashford, and a good save. Ibra again. Oh, saved by Mignolet. Ball in from Mata. Twinzabe was there, but Mignolet gathers and kicks out long. Shaw wins it. Only as far as Henderson. Pogba. Mata. Ibra. Rashford. Go on, Marcus. Go on, Marcus. Oh, thought he was going to start off there with another fantastic wonder goal. So it's Klein with the throw. Cleared away. Klein once more. Shaw clears it up to Ibra. What can Ibra do? Plays it to Herrera. Take it back to Ibra. And Rashford's in the middle, and it's a goal. It was Clavan with an OG. I think Rashford hit it, Mignolet saved it, and I think it just bounced off Clavan as far as I could tell from the 2D highlights, but we'll see what happens when we look at it in 3D. But the main thing is, the score says 1-0. Now here's Herrera, good ball out to Ibra. He puts a tantalising ball in. Rashford hits a great save by Mignolet, and Clavan, when it bounced back to him, all he could do was put it in the net. 1-0, delighted. Have to say, delighted. This is one of the games that Liverpool fans the Liverpool and Man United fans look forward to all season. So to win it is a big deal. As Herrera gets booked. Corner in, and Twinzabe hits the post. As far as I know, it was Coutinho stopped it on the line actually. It was Pogba. Good save, Mignolet. So we're coming close with a few chances here. Just hope that we don't rue these chances. That's Manny. Get into him. Well done, Luke Shaw. Herrera, Pogba, Mata. Good play. Ibra to Rashford. Rashford, play it back to Ibra. There's Pogba. And we lose the ball. Paul Pogba with a slack ball there. And if this leads to a goal, I will be raging. Well done. Here's Ibra to Rashford. He's through. He's through. He scores. The local lad scores in the big rivalry against Liverpool. It's 2-0. United are flying. Good calm finish from Marcus. Was impressed with that one. Really impressed. So when we get it into half time at 2-0, I'll be very happy. Pogba's booked as well now. Not ideal having your two centre midfielders booked, especially in a game like this. Half time 2-0. Very happy, but what I will do is I'll look to change that midfield 2 up a bit. Take off Pogba because he's not playing as well. Also going to take off Juan Mata because he made such a big hoo-ha about playing and yet he's just not been good enough. So Ronaldinho will come on for him, hopefully get a wee chance to show his prowess in front of goal. So 52 minutes gone. Manny on the ball to Shan, to Manny, grabbing with a good tackle. Shaw, Ibra, always lost it. Twinzabe, brilliant. Smalling to Herrera, good ball to Rashford. Oh, he's lost it now. Smalling, Herrera, oh dear. It's ping backwards and forwards here. Mane comes forward. Shaw, good interception. Ronaldinho, great ball to Ibra. Great ball to Rashford. He's through again, and Mignolet with the stop. Fairly straightforward stop there for Simon Mignolet. As we're heading towards 60 minutes now, and score still remaining 2-0 as Mane comes forward. Sturridge and Coutinho, and I expected the net to bulge there, I really did. I thought we were going to concede here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a slight tweak to the system. I'm going to bring in Anthony Martial to replace Ibra for the last half an hour of the game. I just think Ibra's played well, but I just think it could use someone else in there. Someone with a bit more pace, maybe. Someone that can just basically just attack Liverpool whenever we want, really. So 20 minutes to go. Same scenario occurs. 2-0. Time's just ticking down nicely. I'm loving this. 10 minutes to go. This is brilliant. It's for a shocking live com, but I tell you what, when you're at this stage of the season, you just want wins. You just want wins. And Smalling's giving away a penalty in the 90th minute, and this is what I mean about time ticking by. Thank God it's in the last minute. We've got 2 of injury time, but Coutinho, Sturridge, to take it, and Sturridge scores. It's 2-1. Disappointing to have lost that, but surely to God, injury time, we've done enough. Connor gripping with the ball. It's saved by Mignolet. This should be the last highlight. Coutinho. Twinzabe, well won. Coutinho on the ball. Here's Emre Can. Twinzabe wins it, and it's a goal kick. And that's it, full time, 2-1. Another good result for us. Another win against a team from Merseyside. That will do nicely. Pleased with Marcus Rashford. Very happy with his performance. Fuck off. We'll switch off. I've just been told I'm fantastic. I'm going to switch off. What a great piece of attitude there, Marcus. You'll go far, mate. Fuck's sake. Dickhead. Anyway, we won 2-1. That's the main thing. Forget all the rest of it. All the rest of it is just fluff. Main thing is we won. We're still top of the league. Obviously Tottenham and Chelsea, and everyone's got games in hand, but we are currently 6 points clear. Very, very happy with that. So, looking at the schedule, again, as I sort of intimated before, I'll play Burnley and Southampton off camera, come back to you for the Villa game, where we'll be playing a slightly weakened team, but also with one eye on winning the FA Cup, because we're supposed to be reaching the final at least of that, according to the board expectations, which has been a little bit of a hassle on, to be honest, but that's okay. So with that, then I will just scoot off and play these games offline, and I'll come back to you fairly shortly. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I always say it, but it really does help the channel grow, allows other people to see the content, and obviously builds the channel up. It helps the channel grow, and it would be much appreciated. So if you could do that, everyone that's made it to this point in the video, that would be much appreciated. It only takes a second, and hopefully it'll help other people to enjoy the content as well. So without further ado, I've been El Shanko, and I'll see you guys in the next video.